just how close to 100% are you at this point?
Right now, I'm probably about 90. I mean, I'm right there. I mean, last thing I got to do is probably just work on getting my legs stronger. It's almost there, but I'm probably at like 90% right now.
You're out participating in part of practice?
Yeah, doing Indy, a little 7-on, so just moving around again.
How was it just mentally last season, like being prepared for such a big year and then getting hurt so hard?
Man, you work all year, spring, summer, trying to get that job. And when you get it, first 2 games you go down, so it was hard. But, I mean, I knew I had to be, step up and be a leader, to the young guys that was taking my spot when I got down. So I just had to just get out of my own head and start, talking to them guys, being there for them.
I think basically every time we've talked to Jordan a little bit, he's talked about how important you are to him and helping him come a long way he did last year. How much pride did you kind of take in that?
Yeah, I took a lot of pride. I remember when I went down in the Florida locker room, Jalen came up to me with tears in his eyes, like upset because I got hurt. So I knew, I had to be there for him throughout the whole season. So every week me and him would watch film, things like that, so I could, help him.
Coach White just said when you are 100%, having 3 basic starters in that safety spot is going to be a big boost for this defense. How do you kind of feel like that's going to work?
It's going to be real good. Me, Jay Love, Zion, we all can play both spots, so it's going to be real fun having us out there moving around, making plays, things like that.
He seems like you can put together different variations of packages to take advantage of having 3 guys as good as you 3 back.
Yeah.
Something you've seen?
Yeah. Right now in spring, Zion and J Love are actually moving around, trying to work on different positions, and then bringing Alex in. He playing a lot of spots too. So really, everybody in the secondary is real versatile right now. So yes, that's gonna help us a lot.
So many players who get hurt, I feel like, talk later on in their careers about what they learned from that experience, having to be on the sidelines, seeing the game in a different way. You're so used to being out there. Did you learn something different by watching it from the sidelines this past year?
Main thing I learned is never take nothing for granted. I mean, this game can be taken away from you, snap of a finger. So just taking every day, I'm coming in with great energy, give them all every single day, because you never know when it could be your last play of the season or even your career. So just taking everything, not for granted.
How much do you just feel responsibility of that safety group to kind of lead the way on defense, because you all do have so much experience?
Oh yeah, it's a big responsibility. I remember when Yusuf was here, just seeing him, be a leader for the secondary really kind of, put a lot on me, just to kind of take that role, be the vocal leader. I'm one of the older guys now, so kind of be more vocal.
It feels like the defense has had a really nice spring overall. Do you see the pieces kind of coming together to do something special?
Oh yeah, definitely. That scrimmage we had Saturday was probably the best we looked all spring. We was out there flying around, making plays. And energy is something that was big for us this spring, coming out with energy, not being, lazy and, back-to-back practices. We coming out lazy, but just coming out with energy, trying to make plays.
What kind of effect mentally did it have on you when this happened? And had you ever been through anything like that?
Oh, no, sir. This was my first injury ever in my career. This is the first time I missed a game, practice, so it was real different for me. But like I said, I knew I had to kind of go past that and be there for the young guys and step up for them.
Is there anything that could be learned from not being out? You want to be out there. Injuries stink, but what were you able to learn and maybe get better from having a different vantage point of watching nice?
Well, really, since I couldn't do nothing physical, really just watching film and improving my football IQ. Because that's all I could do was just watch film, things like that. Just learn the game more and more.
How did your teammates help you come along in your rehab situation?
Those guys was great, real supportive in there every day, cheering me on. DBs, checking up on me, things like that. So it was great.
Does it give you a different perspective being on the sidelines now?
Oh yeah. Well, now that I'm back out there, it give me a way different perspective. I see the game through a totally different lens now, having that year off.
How so? In what ways?
Just more. I'm more smarter now. Just knowing the game. Before I was kind of just playing straight off like athleticism and just flying around making plays. But now I feel like I'm more smarter. I'm seeing things before they happen, even on the sideline. So.